I'm going for Earthquake, hope for the best. If he brings out the Heatran, it's on a balloon. God damn it. How I knew that thing would be on a balloon. Yo, what's going on, guys? This is PM. I've been really busy this week, and I know that for a fact that I won't be able to upload a battle this Sunday, so I am going to upload this battle a little bit early, Thursday night. Hope you guys understood this, and like I said, I am really busy, so I have to do a PO live just because they're extremely easy to do. And this team has been working out really nicely. It's a variation of a Smogon Rate My Team that I saw a few days ago, and it's not a copy of it. It's just my own rendition of it. It's based off of some of the sets, and I hope you guys enjoy this uh live narration. So let's get into this. So he has a Sand team, pretty standard, and I just have another dual weather team with Sand of my own and my Hail team. So I'm gonna predict him to lead off with his I'm gonna predict him to lead off with his T-Tar. So I'm gonna lead off with my Abomasnow, and he actually leads off with Rotom. And I'm just gonna copy down his team. And Rotom is annoying because you never really know what it's gonna carry. And if it does end up carrying the leftovers, it most likely has the Will-O-Wisp, and getting my Abomasnow Will-O-Wisp is not really the best thing because I do carry Wood Hammer and he has a Gastrodon, so I don't want to get this thing burned. And he might just go for Volt Switch, but he might go for HP Fire if he's weird like that. But I'm gonna go for Wooden Wash just to see if he does carry the Will-O-Wisp, just to be safe, as he does just go for a Volt Switch. So that's pretty cool. And he brings out his Latios, and I'm in a bad situation because my Tyranitar is kind of offensive, so I don't want to bring it in just yet. But honestly, if the things go right, I might be able to pull off a Tyranitar sweep. I'm thinking I'm able to pull off a Tyranitar sweep, but he does have the Gastrodon, which kind of ends that. So I don't know what I'm gonna quite do, to be honest with you. Mm, I'm just gonna have to leave this thing as death fodder. This team is very offensive, so I honestly don't have the best things for Latios. And he is going to miss a Draco Meteor, which does suck for you, but I have the Salamence, and he is most likely choice Specs. So I'm gonna bring out my Salamence. He is buffeted before I am, so that means he actually is scarfed. So he is definitely going to go for the Draco Meteor because he knows that he outspeeds me, because Choice Scarf Latios is always timid. So this guy is running Choice Scarf Latios, and that is a really important way to see if you're faster or not, is just looking at who gets buffeted by the hail first. So he's definitely going to go for the Draco Meteor again, so I'm going to bring out my Rotom Cut, and that was pretty good prediction. I'm not gonna give myself too much neck, but I did think that was a pretty good move on my part. So I'm gonna bring out my T-Tar. Um, he probably will bring out his Tracheon here. So I'm just gonna go for Earthquake, predicting the switch. But he stays in. I don't understand. I don't understand. I could have easily just set up 2 Dragon Dances, but I guess he predicted the Pursuit, but literally that does pathetic amount of damage. So I went for the Earthquake. He's probably not going to bring out his Terrakion. If he does, he is pretty ballsy, but if he does not, I might be able to pull off a late game sweep. I'm not quite sure, but he brings out the Rotom Wash. I'm not going to outspeed that thing, and oh no, why would you have 2 Scarfers on the team? He is not Scarfed. Yes, destruction up in here. So his Rotom Wash is gone. So I thought, just using common sense, that his Rotom was not Scarf, and he still has his Latios in his arsenal that he could use, but I don't think that a a Surf can take me out. Plus, I can go for a Dragon Dance once again and pretty much outspeed the rest of his team and be able to pretty much do a large number to his team. So I don't know if he would bring out the Gastrodon. That would be his best bet right now. but he brings out the Gliscor, which is just like you're gonna get Ice Punch to the dome, son. So his Gliscor is totally done. +1 T-Tar can kill a Gliscor in one shot. Yeah, you heard me right. And team is just working to perfection. This team is really weak, but I know for a fact that this Terrakion is not Scarfed. This is +1 Earthquake. Look at my attack. That Terrakion is going down. Just look at this destruction up in here. He has to bring out his Gastrodon. That is his smartest move. Hoping for a Scald Burn. That is his best bet to do right now. The thing is, if he brings out a Gastrodon, I might not want to risk it because +1 Earthquake only does about half or a little bit more than that. Let's see this Pokemon that he got that's dead. He has his Rotom Wash that's dead. Tracheon that's dead. Gliscor that's dead. So he has Tyranitar, Gastrodon, and Latios. So pretty much, my Abomasnow can win me the match pretty much. So I can bring in Salamence. This is a tough one right here. You know what? This is weird. What should I do? Oh, I'm not quite sure what to do. I'm gonna bring out Gliscor. Sandvale Hack seems to be working right now as he misses the Scald, and I'm gonna go for Flight Gen boosted Acrobatic, which isn't gonna be an OHKO, but it did a lot of damage, so that's pretty nice for my Gliscor. It was pretty much meant to go in as a death fodder, so I'm gonna bring out my Abomasnow and just go straight for that Wood Hammer and take it out. His Latios is at a really questionable range though, because I don't know if Ice Shard will be a one shot, but you know what? YOLO. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Shard. I really don't give a fuck because this game is obviously mine because he does not have much left pretty much to take hits, and he sacked way too much shit before he brought out his Gastrodon. His Gastrodon could easily take a hit. Even if I had Crunch, it probably would not have killed the Gastrodon, just because Gastrodon is very bulky indeed. So I'm gonna go for Ice Shard. It's probably, oh damn, Mama still got that power. So I did kill, which I was kind of surprised at, but you know that just shows you how awesome Abomasnow is, and that is gonna be the game. So good game, son. That was kind of quick though, so I might be considering doing another one. That was 7 minutes. It's kind of like the weird time to do it. So you know what? I'm gonna get the next battle. If it ends up being too long, I'm not gonna include this in the battle. So depending on whether this battle is too long, you'll see it or not. So let's just get into this battle anyway. He has a Sun team. I obviously have this team again. So I'm going to go out and lead off with T-Tar. I know it's being obvious, but I just want to do that so he does not have the Sun, because Sun is really underrated. The only bad thing about Sun is Ninetales is not really a good Pokemon. Obviously, it's weak to Stealth Rocks, and it does not pack the best defense. So it can't take stuff like Pursuit, and it can't take Scald. So pretty much, like, Sun is like, Sun is pretty much, Rain and Sand Team's bitch, pretty much. That's all I'm saying. But he's gonna bring out the Salamence first turn. I'm not afraid of anything. I can't really take an Earthquake. Pretty sure he's Choice Scarfed. I'm gonna bring out Skarmory. I'm thinking that he's not gonna set up first turn. He brings out the Gastrodon. I really want to get up my Stealth Rock, so I'm gonna stay in. I don't care that he can burn me, and he does get the unfortunate burn. But you know, you just gotta take the risk. I mean the consequences sometimes. So he's gonna for Ice Beam. I don't know why, possibly predicting me to switch out, but I'm not gonna switch out. And Gastrodon is kind of one of those Pokemon they don't want to switch out into Abomasnow for because they don't want to get burned. So I'm in an awkward situation here. I'm gonna go into Abomasnow though, and he does Scald, and I don't get the burn. So you know that's cool. But he has so many switch-ins to my Abomasnow. He could go out into Heatran, which I'm looking to be the most probable switch. But then again, he might have the Air Balloon. So I'm just going to go for Earthquake, hope for the... I'm going for Earthquake, hope for the best. If he brings out the Heatran, it's on a balloon. God damn it. I knew that thing would be on a balloon. I knew that thing would be in a balloon, so that kind of got me mad. But you know what? Not everything has to be my favorite. He goes for Sunny Day. Yo, this guy has the solar beam. I'm gonna go into uh Abomasnow. Yes, destruction. so so that was a pretty nice play on my part. I'm not gonna give myself too much head. I don't like doing that, but I thought that was pretty nice. I don't want to risk him. What should I do here? You know what? I'm gonna go into T-Tar, see what he does there. He goes for straight up for the Fire Blast. Now, what should I do? I guess I already set up myself like he probably knows that I'm offensive, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Stone Edge. I don't really care what he's gonna do. Scizor and Ninetales will not appreciate a Stone Edge from a max attack Tyranitar. I don't care if I am Jolly, it's gonna do a lot, but he makes a smart play. Honestly, that's a pretty smart play and brings out his Gastrodon. I'm gonna go into Rotom. He goes for Earthquake, which is cool. I'm gonna go for Willow just to kind of get some damage on this thing. He predicts that though, but honestly, what are you trying to accomplish here? What are you trying to accomplish? I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, predicting him to go for Sunny Day. Yeah, that makes sense. Go for Volt, but I outspeed him. Okay, I'm just gonna go into Gliscor. As he goes for Fire Blast, why? Why? That honestly made no sense, but my Rotom Wash outspeeds him, so I'm just going to go for Volt Switch and take him out. And he brings out Gastrodon. I don't understand. I don't understand. You can't do anything to me. You can Scald Burn me, though. I do admit that, but I can just literally stall you out, and uh, I hope that he doesn't go for Recover here, even though that would be a smart play. I'm just going to go for Whirlwind, trying to get that thing out of the way quickly. He brings out the Salamence, though. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he does not have the Fire Blast, and if he does, I can always bring out my Tyranitar and start setting up. And he just goes for Outrage, pretty stupidly. I have to be honest, that was a pretty stupid move on his part, because Outrage is honestly not going to do anything to the best physical wall in the game, Skarmory. And I'm going to predict his switch and go for the Whirlwind. And in comes out the Ninetales, and this is definitely a big threat. He does not have any choice item. No, he does have leftovers. So no Stealth Rocks on the field, which is very good indeed. But I'm gonna bring out my T-Tar. I don't care if it's obvious. And he could bring out the Gastron. That's what he's been doing lately. He might have the HP Ground too. He might have the HP Fighting, which would be kind of weird. But I'm gonna bring out Bomb, so hope for the best. He brings out the Heatran. That thing cannot take an Ice Shard. I don't care if you quad resist it or some shit. You're at 1%. You're not gonna live that. And he could bring out the Ninetales, which can be very, very bad. But he brings out the Scizor though. And Scizor. What can I do about Scizor? He might think I'm Choice Bandit and go for the U-turn. I'm thinking that's what he's gonna do. So, should we go for HP Fire? Is it worth it? Is it worth going for HP Fire? Yes, it is. Yes, he got, yo, that guy got mad greedy. He got mad greedy and went for the Swords Dance. He just got destroyed. You know, you gotta love when people get greedy and you just smash them. You destroy them. Getting that satisfaction is priceless. So nothing on his team can take an Outrage. So practically he's gonna get smashed. But but let's see what we can do here. Not quite sure what to do here though. Rotom Wash is looking useless, honestly. So I'm gonna bring in Rotom Wash. He's just gonna go for Flamethrower. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. And he could, I don't know what he's gonna do here. I'm gonna bring out Skarmory as he goes for Toxic. Bring out Rotom Wash again, predicting the So now we're in a sticky situation. You know what? I honestly don't care about it. I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump. He brings in the Gastrodon though, pissing me off a bit, but honestly don't care. He really can't do much to be other than Scald. It's a Scald in the rain. I mean in the sun, so not really fearing that. He still does not have Stealth Rocks up, so I'm just going to bring out this thing, hoping I don't get burned, and I don't, which is awesome. I could go for Wood Hammer, could go for Hidden Power Fire. He hasn't seen my grass move yet, so I might stay in, so I'm going to go for Wood Hammer. And he does same, which is pretty awesome. And his Gastrodon, which is really, really pissing me off, is finally down for the count. So he's going to bring his Ninetales. What should I do here? T-Tar I can set up easily on this thing. And I need Abomasnow for the Ice Sharding, which is really key. And he goes for the Roar, which I'm fine with. I'm going to go for Stone Edge because I think he might go for a Roar here. So I'm just going to go for Stone Edge. But he goes for Flamethrower, which is kind of stupid because I resist it and it's in the sand. But I'm going to go for +1, go for the Earthquake. And he brings out the Salamence. God damn. This is kind of annoying. But I'm going to bring out Abomasnow and I can go for Ice Shard here. Nothing on his team really wants to take it, especially because of entry hazards and whatnot. So he's going to bring out the Victory Bell. This Pokemon could be problematic to my team. Honestly, I'm in a bad situation here. So I'm going to go for Ice Shard, just trying to get as much damage off as possible, hoping he is a Life Orb set. And he gets greedy again. I don't get these greedy people that they just use attacks again. I'm going to take him out with the Ice Shard once again. And we are coming kind of close on the time, but that is going to be a GG. And don't get mad at me. I'm not being lazy. I honestly have a lot of shit to do. And I'm still making a commitment by uploading this video. So hope you guys enjoyed once again. And this is PM. And deuces, guys. Have an awesome day.